Hello, welcome to the Cup Night channel. This is a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anyone who feels that Cancer energy. This is for the month of April, just an overview of the energies present throughout the month of April. Before we get started, I just want to say I am doing this recording before the Virgo full lunar eclipse that is happening. It's happening on March 14th, starting around 3:58 UTC. So for me, where I am located in the northern hemisphere, it's going to be like really early morning, like really. So I'm probably going to go to bed, wake back up to go look at the moon, and then go back to bed. But you should definitely check it out. Make sure to convert that UTC time to your local time. And I just want to mention a couple of interesting cultural names I found for the March full moon. Given that it is a lunar eclipse, it's going to be a blood moon also. So the first one is a worm moon or a blood worm moon, metal. And then a couple other fun ones: Moon of Winds, Moon of the Whispering Winds, Little Sandstorm Moon, the Sap Moon, and the Crow Moon. I'll have a list in the description of all the other names I found for it. Yeah, so that being said, let's get started. I am going to be doing an elemental tarot reading. So I have these 4 paintings that I made to represent the different elements. We have fire, water, air, earth. They're arranged according to the zodiac. So you have the cardinal signs: Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Awesome. All right, so we're going to draw one card to go for each of the elements here from this Otherkin tarot deck. These cards are beautiful watercolor cards. Oh, all right, so there's the first one. 10 of Cups in the fire element. Water and fire. All right, what do we got for water? Okay, we will just take them in sequence. For water, we've got Knight of Cups. Hey, there is the channel mascot. This is my favorite card in this deck. So I named this YouTube channel after this specific tarot card. But yeah, anyway, love to see it. Love to see it. Next, in the air sign, or the air element, we've got the 7 of Swords. Okay. And in the earth element, we've got the Fool. Ooh. All right. And underneath all that, the Empress. Look at that. Okay. Continuing on, I'm going to draw some cards from the Waite-Smith Rider deck here to kind of represent our transition out of March into April and then towards the end of April. So we'll do 3 cards. End of March, beginning of April, middle of April, end of April. Oh, all right. Hey, look at that. So, yeah. Page of Pentacles going into April, coming out of March. Interesting. Okay. Then we have Page of Cups. Hey, look at that. 2 pages right next to each other. A lot of youthful energy coming in there. Some offers. And the Empress. The Empress shows up again. The end of April. All right. And then we have the Devil underneath it all. Okay. Let's put this here. Move that down a little bit. And let's talk about it. So starting off, coming out of March, going into April, we have the 10 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So it seems like Cancer, there is a pretty happy ending to March. I mean, this is the end of the Cups cards, and it's like the happy family card, the hopes, dreams, and wishes brought down into reality kind of thing. I love this depiction of it too. You can see they got these little baby seahorses. They're both intertwined with each other around this branch, keeping them steady amongst all the changing emotional waves flowing by them. Yeah, I love it. And this being in fire energy, it could be that, you had some creative pursuit that might have come to a fruition here. Might have been just what you wanted, dream fulfilled kind of thing. And then moving out of the fire, more towards the air, but still kind of on the fire side, we've got this Page of Pentacles. This is, it could be someone in your life bringing an offer into you, a material offer of some kind, or you showing up for yourself here. Could be related to finances or like a home or a vehicle, anything material. Very open-ended here, as the tarot is, but yeah, it's exciting. Something new coming in at the end of March going into April. So be on the lookout for that. And then of course, we've got the Page of Cups here in the center, moving in towards the middle of April. We've got another, either, I don't know, some kind of youthful offer, maybe something spiritual or emotional coming in. Someone bringing this energy into your life, or maybe you're bringing it, expressing it in your life at this time. Yeah, lovely. And look, they're facing each other, so they're kind of meeting, these two coming together, water and earth. And then underneath everything down here in the water element, we've got the Knight of Cups. So this is like also, that emotional, spiritual energy kind of coming in. And in this case, since it's down here underneath the reading, it's kind of like the undercurrent, we'll say, since this is the water element down here of the whole reading. So very creative, very dreamy. Yeah, love it. And then up top, we have the Fool. Something new, and this being in the earth energy could be related to this Page of Pentacles, but it's kind of over the whole month in general here. Yeah, starting something fresh, having faith, stepping into the unknown. So this could be a very exciting time, Cancer, month of April. Moving forward, we've got the Empress towards the end of the month. Yeah, lovely energy. She is pregnant. She's full of creative energy. Something is being brought to fruition. You can see all this wheat down here. She's got a baby in her belly. She's got all these stars on her crown. Venus is showing up here on this little heart stone. There's a beautiful waterfall and just the scenery and all of this warm sunlight just enveloping her. Very lovely scene. That divine feminine energy coming in at the end of April. And it's leading to the Seven of Swords in the air element over here. So this card I always find a little tricky to do an interpretation for, but in light of all these other very positive supporting cards, I would say this is not necessarily a bad, it's a very dignified with all of these other energies around it. It could be that you're kind of silently leaving something behind. You can see there's a camp over here, and he's looking a little guilty, but he's got this bag and these swords, and he's kind of sneaking off in a way, just being very, quietly leaving. This doesn't necessarily have to be like malicious or anything. It could just be that, sometimes you do just kind of have to quietly fade out from something that is no longer for you. And this this might be suggesting that. It could also be a warning to be on the lookout for sneaky behaviors in your life, whether those behaviors are coming from you or they're coming from the people around you. Just something to be aware of, something out there in the air towards the end of April. But I think everything will be just fine, given that, you've got this Empress energy there, as well as this Knight of Cups creative energy. And of course, we have the Devil underneath as well. So that drive to just go, to get things done, that surge of energy, that Capricorn energy moving up, moving on to something new and having the ability to do it. So yeah, I think this is overall a very lovely reading. The fact that the Empress showed up twice is pretty amazing. And these pages being right next to each other and kind of like coming together here. Water on earth. That's a recipe for growth, for life, for things coming alive. And, this is kind of like, sowing that seed, watering it, and then nurturing it, right? And this is almost like something coming to fruition. It's like right there. It's, beautiful. Very beautiful. Okay, so I want to wrap this reading up with some advice cards for your private life and your public life. So let's draw some from the Thoth deck here for private and public. Okay. We've got the Six of Wands, victory in the private section down here, and the Princess of Wands in the public. It's that very youthful internal fire up there. Cool, all right. And then I have this Tree of Life Oracle deck. These cards are beautiful. There's a lot of tarot references in them as well as Kabbalistic references. Let's see what we get. Okay. We have the 24th path, death, grief, rebirth, and transformation in your private life, private aspects of your life. And then we have the 16th path, the Hierophant, loyalty, kindness, and guidance in your public life. Okay, so let's take a look at these together. So death with victory. So yeah, this I think this is it's just kind of saying that the transformations, the things that are coming in, the things that are coming to fruition, the new things that you're starting, you should be proud of them. Victory. You did it. You've done it. You've come to the end. You've also begun sowing those seeds for what comes next. This is a fantastic time for your personal life, Cancer. So I love to see it. You should feel good about it. And then for the public life, we've got the Princess of Wands and the Hierophant, the 16th path, loyalty, kindness, and guidance. So yeah, you kind of got this older figure over here with a young feminine figure over here. So this could be, someone older in your life who is wise, kind of giving advice to help you direct all of this energy that you have, on this new journey that you're embarking on. And maybe this is your inner wisdom as well, kind of reaching down to you and helping to guide you along this creative journey. So I think the advice here is to listen to that guidance and direct that energy accordingly. Yeah. Don't take it for granted. Don't close yourself off. stay open. Seems like you already have been. And yeah, continue to have a wonderful month, Cancer. I mean, March going into April and all throughout April is looking like you are going to be having a great time. And I'm excited to see it. So, yeah, oh, last thing, I didn't go over the broad elemental energies here that are present. So I'm just going to kind of ignore these advice cards. But I'm seeing there's a lot of earth energy, just a little bit of air, the Fool and the Swords here, and then we've got water, 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 earth, 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 earth. So 4 earth cards I'm seeing, 3 water. Yeah, this is, I mean, those 2 elements combined, like I said earlier, that's the recipe for life to grow, for things to start growing. So I think that is ultimately what this reading is about. All of those things you have been doing, some are coming to a close, some are you've planted them and you're taking care of them, and they are getting ready. They are growing. They're coming in. And just be on the lookout for some shady people or shady situations in your life. And also, if you do have to quietly leave a situation behind, you know, do what you got to do. Don't feel guilty about it. You're going to have the drive to do whatever you need to do. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here with me, Cancer. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed it. Yeah, tell me about this lunar eclipse. If you're watching this post-eclipse, let me know how it was for you. Did anything crazy happen? Was it pretty mundane? What's going on? So, yeah, once again, thanks for being here. Have a wonderful April, and I'll see you next time.